First of all, I was born in Hungary, and as such, the Hungarian Holocaust is a totally different system than the rest. The German occupation, I lived there until I was 17 years old, and lived in a happy, God-fearing family, and raised like any other child around the world. When the tragedy struck, and in 51 days, the Jewish people are moved from Hungary into different concentration camps such as Auschwitz, and my family and I are taken there in a very rapid procession out of Hungary. The Nazis managed to evacuate 437,000 Jews and Gypsies in 51 days. It is done very rapidly. First comes the wearing the yellow star, then comes incarcerated in a ghetto, and from the ghetto there is a brickyard where they put us into the cattle car. But I have a mission, and the mission is threefold. A, to reach the young people, because the future is in their hand, and I'm trying to alert them to protect their freedom, because once you are a slave, it's horrendous, and then you realize what you have missed. And we are living in this glorious country where freedom is still out in the open, and hopefully it remains that way. So I'm trying to encourage them to remember that. Secondly, I caution them to think before you hate. It is so easy to hate for the minutest little nonsense. It's a human nature. But if they think a little bit and realize that maybe that other person is not that bad just because the color of the face is different or their physical appearance is different, etc., etc. If they can learn to do that, I feel good. And thirdly, my message is to stand up to the Holocaust deniers. Unfortunately, everything we survivors tell, it is the truth. As a matter of fact, in my presentations, I pulled out an authentic document from our General Eisenhower, who saved one of the most treacherous camps in Europe during his regime. And at that time, he summoned all his soldiers, come and take photos of this tragedy, where thousands and thousands of bodies, dead bodies, were thrown all over the courtyard. And the people who were still living, were breathing, let's put it that way, were walking like zombies. And he told his soldiers, take photos because the world will not believe this. They will not believe it. And I literally read the entire page to the audience, because my contention is, if you don't believe me, it's your privilege. However, you have to believe the President of the United States. God is definitely on my side. Oh, we have a good deal going. I pray, He listens, and He works with me. And believe you me, He has saved me through many, many, many places. And I believe, that's all.